Welcome to a week's worth of lunch. This week I am making a few bentos and I've been trying to get into the habit of eating healthier, so let's go. And if you haven't subscribed already, you should definitely do so. So first I am making some vegetables. I'm cutting some carrots and I have this amazing little cutter. It's super easy. I'm going to cut the carrots, and I also got this yakitori. Microwaving my vegetables and squeezing them oddly, don't know why. And I am making rice balls right here. I have a mold, pressing the rice downwards. It's so easy to do. I ran out of regular seaweed, so I got this Korean seaweed and it's so good. Let's go check on my skewers now, and the skewers are ready. I just put them in the air fryer and they just take like 10 minutes, and whoopsie, dropped it, but look how cute they are. Now I'm going to assemble my bento box. Bento boxes are amazing to take on picnics or just bringing them out, and I got these artificial leaves to put underneath just because I don't have lettuce all the time, and they're really actually very handy. So on one side I got my onigiri, and on the next side I have my steamed vegetables. I have my tomatoes, and these toothpicks are so funny. They're toothpicks that look like little mini tomatoes, but they're actually toothpicks. And then this was the moment in which I realized that the skewers don't fit, so here I am taking them out. But yeah, look how steamy they are. They're so delicious. So here I am showing you my beautiful delicious bento, and sometimes I do eat these in the park or I take them out, but today I just wanted to show what it would look like if you're packing this for lunch. And yeah, I'm eating it at home, but I still like having it. It's kind of fun and handy. And yeah, so the next day I am making a different type of bento, really challenging myself here. And I found these fried shrimps. They're so cool. So these shrimps are perfect for bento boxes advertised in the front of them. And they're like tempura, but they're already pre-made, which is amazing. I'm actually very excited to try these because I used to batter and make my own tempura, and it is quite messy, and I really actually do love eating tempura, but yeah, it just goes into the air fryer, my handy dandy air fryer, which I love. And then I'm going to boil some eggs. These eggs are amazing. They're like so yolky, and the yolk is so yellow. And yeah, I got this egg machine. I really love my egg machine. It's like a Dash egg machine. Yeah, the egg machine is wild. All you have to do is pour water in and it'll just tell you when it's done. You have perfect hard-boiled eggs every time. And look at it go in the corner. So this is the bento that I am using today, and I thought about making soba just because when you eat rice every day, you kind of want to switch it up. So here I am cutting onions. I don't know who else cuts onions with scissors, but I love cutting onions with scissors. It's just so easy. So put my soba in there, and then I'm going to top it with my green onion. Oh my gosh, so amazing. And my tempura is done, so I'm going to put my tempura in there, and look at my little tomatoes. Then I'm going to crack my egg, cut my egg in half, and look at that yolk. That is the yolkiest yolk I've ever seen. And I don't have a container, so I'm just going to pour the sauce straight in. And there you go. Such an easy bento. And of course, got to take a photo. Yeah, so this day I am going to the park to eat my bento in the park. And I am going to be making a very simple stir fry. And I actually bought some sushi. Some days I can make the sushi on my own, but today I got kind of lazy, so I just bought the sushi. The stir fry is super easy. All you need are some veggies and then some mirin, soy sauce, and sugar, and it smells so good. So here I am packing my bento, and I'm going to be putting my favorite sushi in, which is salmon and tuna. To be perfectly honest, some days I just like to buy a bunch of pre-made snacks and make a bento box and go out with it. I know that, for the most part I do cook a lot of my bentos, but some days I just want, something easy, and today is one of those days. So I got some sushi and I packed it all nice and neat. I'm actually so surprised that this bento holds so little. It's like 6 pieces of sushi, but I wasn't that hungry that day, so it's totally fine. And then I packed it all up, and yeah, this is what it looks like. Look at that close-up shot. It's beautiful. I know that y'all thought you were getting a bento video, but midway through the week I really wanted some soup, so I am making a kimchi soup, and it is so delicious. I don't know what it is, but cutting all of the carrots into a little star shape makes me so happy. So I'm going to be making soondubu, and I bought the pre-made soondubu packets, and they're so good. I don't know if you've ever had this brand before, but it's amazing. I'm also putting some kimchi in there. So first I'm going to stir fry all of my veggies until they're nice and burnt and crispy, and I'm going to be using this kit following the instructions, squeezing that bad boy out, and look, I made a mess on the table. Oh my gosh. But it was so good. It was so good and delicious, and I ate it with some steamed rice, and it was just so perfect. Don't forget the green onion. I love this meal. It's so simple, and sometimes I like putting bacon in, make it extra yummy. And so on Friday, I wanted to make a cold Korean noodle. I love these noodles. They're so delicious. But first, I'm going to be making a cucumber salad, and this is one of my favorite easy cucumber salads to make. All I do is, oh my gosh, I lost a cucumber, but dice the cucumbers. And then I put in some ponzu, some black vinegar, and lots of crispy chili oil and a little bit of sugar and sesame seeds, and it's so delicious. I actually use 2 types of chili oils, and this is me making the spicy noodle. I'm actually getting hungry right now watching myself make this. The spicy noodle is so good. It's like that cold noodle, and of course you usually have it with cucumbers and egg. So this is me putting it in with some of my green onion. I use an abnormally large amount of green onion. It's so good. And then I'm putting my cucumber salad in. I'm gonna save the extra and eat it later. Maybe I'll just like eat it right now. And then my boiled eggs and my little cute tomatoes. And that's it. So simple and delicious. Oh my gosh, she is so tasty. And this is what it looks like. Don't forget to follow for more bento and food recipes.